Damn, son, where'd you get that grizzly energy?
I milked it straight from the grizzly.
Yeah, if you were in the woods and you came across a grizzly or a man, you'd be like, yeah, give me your energy drink, bear.
And then the bear would murder me.
Mm-hmm.
Classic bears.
Well,
They're all your friends.
oh yeah, now they're all my friends. That's cool.
But you freed them.
It's been a little while since I had the peach gummies. They're good.
Yeah. I personally still prefer them frozen. But, I just love all my gummy candies that way.
I could go either way. I don't mind them being gummy.
Well, they all turn to gummy eventually. You just got, a little bit of chewing
A
before.
little bit of poop.
A little bit of...
A little bit of poop on them, you know?
You just let it all...
Oh yeah, Billy, I gotta take you to the fucking. I gotta take you to that fucking candy store over in Sarnia.
The new candy store?
Yeah, next time you come over, we should go there.
You can get me the new lollipop.
Yeah.
Don't you stop.
Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff in there. It's bigger, so it's got some more stiff. More
Is there more dictator
more
drinks?
dictator. So yeah, they got a Brooke Shields one or something.
They should make a Trump one.
Michelle Pfeiffer, maybe? I don't remember who it was. There's some celebrity drink. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah, they should definitely make a dictator Trump one. So it would fit.
I don't think they have one,
I don't think they do either.
but they should. Yeah, you're right.
He would be like, no, you're using my likeness.
I don't think he would care, because he's really quick to use other people's like copyrighted material without their permission. So.
Yeah, of course, but if he can use the system to make it so you can't, I'm sure
You
he'll do
pay
that.
this much.
You pay this much.
In hindsight, after we played that game again, I'm sure obviously we felt it very much during the playthrough. This is for Star Fox Adventures, by the way.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't get that reference.
That game is not good.
No, it's not.
Like, it just isn't very good.
I got even my nostalgia doesn't allow me to.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of there with you. Like, that game does not hold up at all. But it's arguable that it even held up to begin with, because it was very clearly like a game for children.
Yeah.
But it's just like fucking terrible.
God, I want to go to Crisova Palace and fuck that fox.
I'd rather play that game. Yeah.
That's gonna be my next porn game. Crystal the Fox. You get to fuck all the old characters that you never could back in the day.
You fuck Peppy, and he's just like.
Do a barrel roll. Oh, well,
Like, what does that even mean?
Oh.
In what context am I doing a barrel roll?
You gotta hook them up to like the fucking Da Vinci. What's that thing called? Something of man.
Oh, I don't know.
It's the circle with the person in it.
Right.
You hook them up to one of those things, and you say, "Do a barrel roll." You just, while your dick's still inside, you just spin them.
I bet you that would feel pretty good. Like, no joke, I bet you that would feel pretty good.
As long as there's enough lube in the person.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Butt's like perfectly centered with your penis. Because if it goes, whoa, it's not gonna work out so well.
You get caught up in it and you start flying around.
Oh, shit.
You're just getting your head clubbed over and over onto the ground.
He's still hard. How is he still hard?
Oh, it's rigor mortis. Oh my god.
Fucking dead guy.
Come on, just let me save Ratchet already, for fuck's sake.
Ranching.
God damn.
Ranching, please. Get down here. I want to say
Get down on it. I'm almost dead.
This looks like a stinky place.
You know what's a sneaky place?
Oh, you're the worst.
Thought I had more.
Just the clear signs of you trying. You're just pushing, but nothing.
Why does that timer keep going up?
I think it's like you're hitting checkpoints.
Oh, this ain't fucking Outrun. I don't even need your portal. Fuck you.
I got this shit.
I got this shit unlocked. I wish there were more levels like this. It would be like just I always like it when
Feels
there's
like Sonic.
well yeah, but like just like there's motion like you're going through and like
Stuff is
traversing like I mean they got the big open world area like in this game too like the one level.
That one you definitely need to use.
Okay, I guess I didn't
Think you hit
swing
it,
enough.
like-
Yeah, no, I didn't swing enough.
Yeah. They call me the Schwamdonger. Yeah, other than starting up and playing Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader.
Ragu Trader.
Yep, the Ragu Trader. And that's a lot of fun. But that's more like a isometric story game. But it is still turn-based and all that with combat. Quite good.
Cool.
And, oh man. The Warhammer universe is pretty dark.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sad place to be. Not so fun.
Oh. Yeah, I wanted to maybe check out the Space Marine sequel, but
Oh yeah, Space Marine Goose.
I'll get it on deep sale probably.
Yeah.
Because even the first game I was a little like, it's kind of generic, but like it's cool.
The second game looks better,
Yeah.
but I've not played it, so I don't know.
I'm not real big into the Warhammer to begin with, but seems like a cool universe, but it also seems like there's a lot to unpack there.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it's non-canon though. And that's the thing.
I
Is,
didn't realize there was a canon.
yeah, there is a canon. It's a loose canon, but there is a canon.
Yeah, like, I just assumed like all of it was like canon or like just like part of the story of the universe.
It depends on where you're getting your information, but yeah. Some of it is, some of it isn't.
So it's like Star Wars.
Yeah, basically. Like, there's certain things that are, like, loose canon that a lot of people do say, like, yeah, I believe that's part of the actual canon, and then there's others that are like, no, that's clearly not at all. So it's confusing.
Huh.
Basically, if you can... Any of the books that come out from Games Workshop, like the codexes and stuff like that, you can get some lore out of them. That's obviously canon.
Is Games Workshop like they don't have like a thing with that series specifically, do they?
Warhammer?
Do they just like sell the shit?
They own the license for it.
Oh, do they? Okay, that's why
Yeah.
I was wondering.
That's why every single Warhammer game that's been coming out has Games Workshop on it somewhere. Because they own the...
I think I've been to one once. I think me and Mitch went there one time for something.
I don't remember, but yeah, probably.
For the record, we are too old for this shit.
But I'm not going to let that stop me.
No, we have a good time. Plus,
If I don't play video
where's the review nexus, Jimmy? I want my reviews.
If I don't play video games, I don't know what I would do for my hobby. Maybe
Yeah.
I'd garden.
Garden for real. Real life Stardew.
Yeah. Literally all because I want to make my own planters and do like that stuff.
You want to make your own baylets out of your your 3D printer?
Because I actually, like, I got some 3D prints I made for Ann's mom that were some pots, basically.
Cool.
And there were self-watering ones where you just take any generic pop bottle, and you can screw it in.
Oh, right,
And
right.
it'll self-water.
Cool.
I'm thinking of making a nice little one for on my desk. And just like make probably not like a bonsai tree, but just some little green already, so that I get some fresh air up in my.
Bonsai tree. Yeah, well, you have bonsai garden. You got to take care of it.
Yeah,
There's two of those left.
One of them.
Dock them. Put them together. Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the sour straws though. This is like a little chody one.
Yeah.
This is the afterbirth.
That's the runt.
That's the afterbirth. That one. Speaking of afterbirth, I watched fucking. I've always heard shit about Daniel Day-Lewis, but I've never seen any of his movies. So I watched some recently. They were very good.
Oh yeah, he's really good. Like
There Will Be Blood is the.
There Will Be Blood. I fucking love his accent in that.
Yeah, no, he's great in that movie. That's like arguably like one of the fucking like people have said it's like one of the best movies ever made. I can see why.
What else was he in?
The only other one I think I saw was Gangs in New York. That one's corny as fuck, kind of.
That one is corny.
But it's kind of like there's like a certain era of like Scorsese that kind of is like that, though, isn't there?
Yeah. I assume you've heard. They're doing Spaceballs too.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks and all that.
Have you heard that Daniel Day-Lewis is coming out of retirement for a new film?
I didn't. What's he coming out?
It's called Anemone.
Anemone?
Anemone.
Like the sea creature?
Like a sea anemone.
Okay.
It's him and Sean Bean.
Are they anemones?
Nope, they're Scottish people.
Okay.
I don't know what the plot is, but
They're Scottish.
They're Scottish, so you're gonna want to watch this one with subtitles. And
Hard Scottish accent.
yeah, well, Daniel Day-Lewis is gonna go all in on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Like,
of course.
he's whatever. But apparently the film was written by Daniel Day-Lewis and his son.
Okay.
I think his son, was maybe the primary writer. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But
Daniel
and
Knight Lewis.
I don't know what his son's name is, but his
Daniel
son,
Knight Lewis.
his son is a writer and he's directing the movie as well.
Oh, okay.
So
He's basically.
So his dad's
I'll come
like,
out of retirement so that
I'll make people watch your dumb movie. You know,
people want to see me act.
people want to see me act, and we all know Sean Bean's gonna die in it. So
It is what Sean Bean does.
Yeah.
He's contractually obligated to die.
yeah, but it's like these two dudes like living in like a cabin in the woods or something.
Oh,
I don't know
good
exactly.
movie.
Yeah, but that's like all like the trailer is. It's just them saying quotes without any context, and then it's just like them living in like a fucking cabin. So I
Thor
don't.
was in that movie before he became really popular.
Oh yeah.
Way to take the shot,
Right.
bastard!
What the fuck?
I'll save you, Mr. President. I'm actually just a royal guard escort.
Yeah, right. Fuck. But yeah, so yeah, There Will Be Blood was really good. That was a really good movie.
How much blood do you think there was in There Will Be Blood?
Not that much, really.
Yeah, there's
It's
very
only, like,
little,
only
but there
like-
was blood.
There was some blood, but only like really at the end.
I'm finished.
Yeah. Great fucking movie. I've always seen that. Like I've seen that scene like outside of the context of the film. So like I kind of knew that was going to happen, but I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
it's a
like
cool.
you didn't know how it was gonna get built into.
Yeah, like it was a
that.
good culmination.
And it's kind of, if I remember right, it was a pretty cathartic scene.
Yeah, well, I mean, because it's like prior to that, spoilers for There Will Be Blood if you haven't seen it. I mean, you should. It's almost a 20-year-old movie.
Yeah.
It's when Eli like makes him like admit that he abandoned his son, even though it wasn't really his son.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's just like making him partake in this religious stuff that he clearly doesn't want to be a part of. Kind of like almost seems like a weird, like kind of embarrassing situation for him, you know. But I don't know.
No, actually, nobody called for backup.
But it's his greed. His greed ruins his life. But he kind of goes out of his way to be a dick because he's greedy.
Doesn't greed always ruin everyone's life?
Yeah, EA and Nintendo, fuck you.
Yeah.
You see Nintendo, they've been fucking it up.
Yeah, they were. They're still doing it with all these lawsuits and shit.
Yeah. And their patents or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just being like, we have everything where you have monsters that you can summon and fight on or with or do anything with. And I'm like, Ark does that.
Yeah. A whole bunch of games do that.
A shit ton of games do. Why aren't you...
Fucking Dragon Quest Monsters did it back on the Game Boy.
Yeah. Like, Pokemon's not the first game to ever do that.
No, it's not. I think they've said, like, I've seen people say that Shin Megami Tensei or, like, Persona was the first game to do it.
Yeah.
Like, one of the first games to do it, yeah.
There might be some other game that's been out forever, and they're like, yeah, well, actually, we're the first ones. We were called Pocket Monsters before it was cool.
I like how now they're having their disagreement. She's like, fuck you.
Fuck you. Why do you get your tits off your head?
Yeah, I'm being a little saucy little robot. Fuck you.
It's because she betrayed everyone.
It's because she shot my arm off, okay? Like, I don't like that little robot. She's kind of cute when she was angry in that shot.
Yeah.
You see it?
You know, I tell Ann all the time, I'm like, you're cuter when you're angry. So sometimes I'll just poke your buttons to make you angry. So I think it's cute. So every time you're angry, just remember, sometimes I'm doing it on purpose. She's like, that's just going to make me angry. I'm like, perfect. There's no winning this fight.
I will be pitching a 10. I will tell you that much.
Something about people, you know, girls, cute girls being angry.
Yeah.
It's just when they're all the time. It's like,
Oh, babe, I'm trying to play my game. Can you vacuum somewhere else?
yeah, okay. And vacuuming. I don't have to worry about any of that.
Mr. Captain Cork, why are you in blackface?
I'm not. I'm actually Native American.
What is American in this universe?
But I'm Native.
Are there more things for me to do? Oh, yeah. Survive the resurrected mangler. Can I do any of these? Do I have to do them? Fine, I'll do them.
You're gonna go fight the mangler.
Yeah, the man shocker. Yeah.
The showstopper.
The Mike Ruler. Oh, fuck!
Sheikh Zula, the Mike Ruler, the old schooler.
You want a crib? I'll bring it to you.
Fry like it, I'm on top. Rock you like a cop with my knock now.
That's a great show. I love that show.
It's a fucking great show. Have you ever seen Venture Bros?
No, I never got into that one. I didn't really like
it's
that.
so good.
I didn't really like that show that much.
It's so good.
But I think I just probably didn't give it a fair shake.
You probably watched like the starting, which is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, and it is good in the first couple of seasons, but it takes a while to like get there.
Yeah. So many interruptions, man.
I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. Black hole storm.
Fuck. So that's the funny thing is like I have a house now, and we have yet to chinstrap there.
Yeah, I know.
Where we won't get interrupted, nor will we, like we can make as much noise as we want.
But yet we just haven't done
Haven't done it. I don't know. It's like
Well, most of the time when I'm up there, we're doing something.
doing something else. Yeah. But we'll get back to chin strapping over there probably because there's some games on my computer that I'm sure we want to play.
Yeah. I got area so that we can play at my house when your parents are finally sell this place.
Yeah. Well, I said that to my mom earlier, and she's like, "Oh, you guys can still come over." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what
you guys sell it."
I don't know if no, I mean like to their place in Marysville. But she's like, I don't know like what that's gonna look like.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Probably not.
I can just make an area for us to play.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'd be like, "Hey, Vicky, we're gonna use the guest bedroom." And then I just put a TV in there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I was gonna say like, I feel like I know I've been gushing to you about Alan Wake recently. I feel like I still haven't really gotten like super crazy far in it, but I'm like I don't know, decent way in. And I'm just like,
How
I
many hours you play?
think like 9,
Okay.
something like that, 9. As much as I like it, I don't know that it would be a good game to play on Chinstrap. Because it's not the most, I think, visually interesting game to watch, perhaps. But I don't know, maybe it is. Most of it kind of, like, boils down to you, like, roaming around looking at shit. There's not, like I said, there's not as much combat in it.
So it's basically just like an Uncharted, but without.
It's like
Much of
the
the gameplay.
It's like the downtime of a Last of Us game, but with more interesting stuff to look at.
Okay. I always liked, like in the first Last of Us, where Ellie and Joel were just walking through a place and talking.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
You know what I feel, and I haven't really been thinking about this that much lately, but every time I think about Last of Us Part 2, I'm like,
God, look at that game.
yeah, I'm not really crazy about it anymore. Gameplay-wise, obviously, it was really good, but like the story...
it's just a refined version of the first game.
Yeah, but the story, obviously, is kind of where it falls apart.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I don't know. Just after I've had enough time to kind of separate myself from it, I feel like it's just not a good story.
Yep.
It's not very good from from the jump. It's just not good.
All I remember is constantly bitching, complaining,
About fucking playing as Abby. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's just
and
not
trying to kill her any way I could.
like it's. Listen, it was a bold move of them to make,
Yeah.
and I don't think ultimately it paid off. Like
No.
I'm sure their sales figures say otherwise, which is fine. But like at the end of the day, I think more people
Just
generally didn't enjoy it or disliked it or just didn't have.
Yeah, I
that
feel
much
like
enjoyment out of it, you know?
it's probably a mixed game. Like,
Yeah.
if I were to look on like Steam kind of thing, it would come out as a mixed review,
The-
or a.
or like
It wouldn't be very positive or overwhelmingly positive. It would just be positive.
positive. Yeah.
Right in the 70s.
Yeah, it's a case of like just one of those things though of like yeah, I don't know. I can appreciate that they took a risk rather than just trying to do
Yeah, I want to
like
fault
more
them
of this.
for taking a risk.
Yeah,
It's just
that like it didn't really work out.
it could have worked out a lot better if I actually liked Abby.
I think,
And that's the thing, is that they couldn't make me like her after
No.
killing Joel.
no, and I think what a lot of it needed, at least in my opinion, like especially having time to like mull it over, is I think like they needed to have some more personal stakes in it, where it's like maybe Ellie and Abby kind of actually have like some form of relationship of some
Yeah.
kind.
Like, they could have been friends at some time.
Right, and then like the betrayal happens, and then it's like okay, now I've got more fuel for this fire because I knew this person personally, and then they betrayed me. But there's
Yeah.
nothing like that in the game. Like they are collectively in the same scene like 3 times throughout the whole game.
Exactly, and every single time it's
Yeah.
them fighting.
It's just them fighting. Yeah, so it's like I think that's kind of part of the like what I didn't like about it. But anyway, what I was gonna say ultimately is like the more that time passes, the more I feel like The Last of Us should have just been the first game.
Yeah.
And even then though, I'm like, you can still make sequels, but I think it should have been one of those sequels where they just like go to a completely different group of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I'm trying to think of another game kind of like that. I mean, I guess you could say like Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei kind of do that, where like they just, it's 2 completely different characters, different timelines. They're just like it's the same world and everything, same kind of setting, but like different circumstances surrounding each game completely. And I think that would have been more, because then you start fresh, because then you don't have to build from like this pre-established like everybody loves Joel thing.
Yeah.
Like nobody's gonna be able to get over that part of it.
No, and that's the thing. It's like, there might have been a way to actually make it where Joel dies and I still
Oh, yeah.
could have liked the character, but
That should have been like the end of the game, though.
if
I
if it wasn't the end, it could have been the middle. Because
Right.
then it would be,
Right.
then things.
Right, I agree. Yeah.
And then maybe you could do something with it. You'd have less time to be able to make me like the person who killed Joel, but it's still doable. You can do that.
yeah.
You just have to make a better character than some obnoxious bitch.
Yeah, I think Abby's character is like just not as well written as like Neil Druckmann seems to think that she is.
No, she hasn't.
Like she doesn't really have like any defining characteristics other than she's got big muscles. Like,
Yeah,
that's
she's a buff girl. That's the main thing. She is a buff girl. That is her thing.
That's pretty much all she's got going for her, I think. Because like personality wise, yeah, I don't really like her throughout the rest of the game either.
No, I don't like her at all. I have zero interest in understanding her feelings or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like if I were to have met her in that world, I would have just shot her probably immediately.
Yep. Like that girl's big. She's more of a threat.
Yeah, exactly. Like even if I was on her same side kind of thing, I'm just like, she's not where it's at, guys. I don't think she's trustworthy. I don't think we should deal with her.
Kind of just a bitch.
I would have been with that one guy, torturing people and being like, let's put her in there too. I don't think she's got the best intentions for the wolves.
Then just like random shit too, like I don't know how people justify when you look back at Last of Us 2 when it's stuff like Isaac, the leader of the wolves. He's such a big and scary character, and then you see him twice, and then he dies.
Yeah.
In the second scene, and nothing happens. But then also just like really blatant weird shit, like, oh, Isaac approved this revenge mission to go kill Joel. Why the fuck would he?
Yeah, like none of his people.
It doesn't make sense. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know who this is. Like he's got no stake in this.
Yeah.
Like what does he gain if Joel dies? Nothing.
And then they had to go like not fully across the country to find
Yeah, but they had to go really far away, like which is already itself a perilous journey. And then like he says later on in the game how like much of a scar killer, how much he needs Abby around because she's so good at killing scars. And it's like, well, why did you let her go on this dumb revenge
where
trip?
No scars are.
Yeah, where no scars are. Yeah. And then, like, just dumb shit like, there's this really pregnant lady. Let's have her get in this Jeep and drive to the fucking fob. And it's like, why? She should not be traveling at all.
No.
Just shit like that. Like,
yeah, they make very poor decisions.
Yeah, just stuff that doesn't make any sense.
And then the thing is, that's what makes it believable that Abby and all of them are in their group.
I guess, but then, like, I don't know. I think at some points you kind of, like, also have to, like, just recognize that it's a game. Like, I don't know. It's not very satisfying when you just spent the last, like, 6 hours of gameplay trying to get medical supplies for a character that just dies in 1 second later on anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like with no story development, no fucking anything, just to go to a hospital. And then, like, okay, yeah, you get the Rat King fight, but then, like, you save this character that you just fucking met, that, like, you have no real reason to do the character has no real reason to do what she's doing. She's just doing it because the script says so.
Yeah.
And she needs to be redeemed in some way. It's like, oh, okay.
There's no redeeming.
Well, that's what I mean, though. It's just, like, it hinges so heavily upon you trying to, like, in that game, like, trying to make you like this person.
Yeah, the thing is, that is the problem. Yeah. They're trying to make you like this person so badly because Neil Druckmann must have found someone that was just like that and he loves them.
Yeah,
he thinks they're the best person in the world. And then everyone else in the world who's always been telling her, hey, this girl has a lot of red flags, you probably shouldn't hang out with her. You know, that was the whole gaming company, or the whole gaming sphere basically, being like, she ain't good. And then he's like, no.
Yeah.
I love her.
Well, he was always... I read, too, after the fact that, like, his initial idea for Last of Us 1 was to have a revenge story, so he was just kind of following through on that for the second one. I just think, like...
Maybe he should have just stopped when he was ahead.
Well, that's what I mean. I think that, like, if you're going to make a sequel, they should have just done a completely different, like, group of people. I think that would have been, like, at least a safer call, because then you get a blank slate, you can really start anywhere you want.
Yeah.
But then again, people would be pissed, and then like, oh, I want to see more of Joel. And
yeah,
like,
you could have still had them in there. Like, you could have finished up their story a bit. Just, playing two separate parts, and then maybe something happens. I don't know. I'm basically, like, I think I'm done with Last of Us at this point in my life.
Yeah. Like, people keep speculating about a part 3, and I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah. I'm not interested in a part 3.
I'm not really either.
I stopped being interested two hours into the second game.
Nah, I think you and I both enjoyed it, like, on a first playthrough, but then, like, after you have time to, like, kind of, like, make sense of what it is that you just experienced, you're kind of like...
Taylor, I was bitching the whole time about the game.
Yeah, but
You remember.
But I think, like, I don't know, I feel
Like the actual
people,
gameplay was fun.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like just, like, the overall experience, I think we had a good time with the first time, but, like, I haven't gone back to it, really.
Because I would say the main thing was just because I was bitching that I had so much fun.
Yeah. This game is depressing, but really fun.
It's really fun to complain about things. I like it.
Well,
Yeah.
well, whatever. Making video games is fucking hard. So I don't want to get like that, like too like upset over it, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, and then they made like the fucking show, and it's like the same story, and it's like, why would you do that? Like, they made the second season the same as the fucking game, and it's like everybody hated the game story. So why would you do the same thing for that? And then lo and behold, everybody hated it.
Yeah, it's like, let's do the same thing. Maybe if we make it so that, like,
Because I think
you don't play as the girl.
I think because they were saying like, oh, people just don't like get the game, like, you know, like, and then a whole new audience of people who aren't gamers watch the show and they're like,
Wow, this first season's great.
yeah, the people like the first season, and then they watch the second one and they're like, what? You just killed Joel like immediately,
And then
you would get to watch his murderer throughout the entire thing.
not interested.
People hated it.
Yeah.
Like, they did not like it.
Not interested at all. Thanks, though.
Yeah. I think we just find excuses to complain about shit. That's like in human nature.
Yeah. Yeah, we do like to just complain because things are different or not the same that we want or
Like, man,
didn't turn out.
I think Metroid Prime 4 looks kind of dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but that's just because I don't like those games.
I don't have very strong feelings on it. I mean, to me, it's like, I don't know. It's hard for me to judge yet because, like, all they've shown is, like, her riding around on a motorcycle in the desert, like, a little bit. But it's like, what is it even going to be about in that context, you know? I don't know. People fly off the fucking handle with shit anyway.
I don't get very angry about it. Some of that game.
I always like the people, too, that, like, are really quick to judge shit, like, even if they haven't even played the game, or, like, it's not even anywhere close. Like, there's some people that, like, granted, it's probably a very small group of people, but still, like, they exist. There's people that, like, look at, like, all the stuff for, like, GTA 6, and they're like, this game's gonna suck. It looks so bad, because they're doing bad, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't even seen gameplay. Like, how are you saying that?
Now, I agree just in terms that I'm so sick of that style game.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not, like, I'll probably get it on, like, a super deep sale, but, like, I'm not...
I don't think I'll do that.
That's just
I didn't even finish the 5th game.
That's just a fleeting interest, mind you. That's not like I actually want it, but it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, literally the biggest game of like the fucking century, and it's like, you know, you just kind of have to. I feel like an obligation to at least see what it is.
Yeah, that's not.
But I'm not.
I'll just watch it on YouTube. That's the only thing. I'll probably watch it on YouTube and see, you know, what's all the snuff about.
That's the thing
but
about
most likely I'll never spend any cash.
That's the thing about like Grand Theft Auto 2 just as a whole, though, in my opinion, is like it's like the least creative game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it would be hard to make YouTube videos of it in terms of like for anything that is not just like, okay guys, I'm gonna do this really silly thing.
Yeah.
And we're
I'm gonna drive down the mountain and like see if I can live.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna flip the bike upside down and fly with it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I was talking to one of my online friends about that a little while ago, and they kind of agreed. They're just like, you know, I guess the catharsis or like the experience of the game is such that, like, you know, you can't do all these things in real life, so this game gives you the opportunity to do those things, I guess. But it's just like, that's also just, I don't know, like just the setting of it and everything is just like, why would I want to play a game that's like in real life?
Yeah.
You know?
Why would I play a game in real life and then, you know, okay, I'm allowed to go shoot people. Like, I can do that in any other game, too.
Yeah.
And it's not like me on the street doing it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, the circumstances are much more interesting, though, in this other game. Like
yeah,
Gears of War or fucking fucking Lost Planet even.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like,
It's like, maybe.
there's fun aliens and like different interesting looking factions and shit rather than just random dude and wife beater. And it's
Yeah.
like I could go to a trailer park and see that. Like I don't really
Yeah, I can go literally
See
watch
the-
real life people beat the fuck out of each other and not have to pay $60 for it.
That's what I mean. I don't know. Like I think that's kind of why I don't understand the hype behind it. Is like it's like the least creative game, I think.
Yeah.
Like there's creativity in like the writing, I think. Like the the satirical like radio shows and stuff that they have. Like I think the writing in that is pretty good. Like it's funny and it's clever.
We'll see about the new one.
Yeah, we'll see about the new one, but I'm just saying
Hopefully
like
it doesn't get the...
I'm just saying broadly speaking, like most of those like, types of things on the GTA games are pretty good.
Yeah. I just hope that, they're not going to get changed to some kind of
fucking woke, man.
like gearbox shit.
Gearbox sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. When I fucking I'm seeing people are playing the new one,
Borderlands.
Borderlands 4, and
That game's
there's a huge
stupid.
mixed reaction of a lot of people being like, yeah, it's just like the other games.
I never liked them to begin
Yeah,
with.
I played the first one for I think like 20 something hours, almost 30 hours, and then I'm like, this is boring.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna go play Diablo 2. It's the same game,
It's
but
pretty
better.
It's pretty boring. Yeah, I think I've come to realize too. I just don't like looter shooter games. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I like
I don't like
old looter shooters. Are fun.
I don't like games with loot drops and stuff to begin with because I hate like the randomness of it, and I hate like having to like sit in a menu and like compare shit. Like I hate doing that.
I playing Diablo all throughout my childhood. I'm so used to doing that. So
I just
it's
don't
still
like
got a
doing
soft
it.
spot for me.
I don't like doing
But
it.
I like it when it's like well done.
Yeah, there's a way to do it that's well done, but I think when it's just random percentages and stuff that you barely even notice, it's like because then you're spending all this time looking at numbers and which one's bigger, and it's like that's to me it just doesn't. I don't know. Like that's a part of that. What's it called? That control game rather. They have like loot drop upgrades for like your weapon, and it's like it's like such marginal differences that it's just like well, I hate wasting my time looking at these. Like, oh, here's an orange one, here's a blue one. It's like I don't know. I think it's dumb.
If
Also-
the game does it right with your loot, then it's more rewarding feeling.
Yeah, I think
but
it-
a lot of games do the overabundance of trash.
Yeah, it's just fucking filler garbage crap, and it's just like you waste your time looking at all of it. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
But I like those kind of games, and I like the survival games and stuff like that. And that's the crux of a lot of them is gradual progression.
Billy, I'll tell you what, though, boy. If you do ever play Control, what I recommend doing, for some reason, the base game made the baffling decision to only have 2 weapon loadouts at a time. Like, you can change your weapon at any time, but you gotta go in a menu to do it, which is stupid. Considering the whole point of the game is that you have one weapon that changes forms throughout the entire thing.
Ah, okay.
So get a mod that lets you change your weapon at will. It will make the game 1,000 times better. I did that at one point during the game. I'm like, why didn't they just do this?
Because
Because it
either
makes
they
the-
didn't know how to do it, or
No, they knew how to do it.
they
I don't know why they felt the need to just like not let you do it though, because it's like it makes the encounters like way better. Because like there's different weapon or like different enemy types and stuff, and sometimes you want, a machine gun, or sometimes you want the sniper weapon, or sometimes you want the grenade thing, and
they
it's
probably
like
thought it made it too easy.
it doesn't really though. It's still like you still have to be competent enough at the game, but it's just a case of like, why are you stripping me down to only having 2 things out of my tool set at any time?
Because you only wield 2 things at a time.
But it's a weapon that changes form. It's the
No,
whole freaking
Taylor.
point.
No.
I will suplex you.
you will not do that.
The German style, okay? Next time at Chinstrap Chaps.
Butt to butt.
No, it's belly to butt.
I know, but it would be interesting to do it butt to butt.
That'd be hard.